aspiring model. We're gonna talk all things beauty, fashion, skincare. Today I'm going to be trying the Sugar Plum Fairy Ballerina style of makeup. I've been seeing it everywhere on TikTok and Pinterest, and I think it's just so beautiful, so like pink and just girly. So we're gonna try that today. Starting off, I'll show you what I've used on my face already, which is basically just skincare. I am having a few really bad breakouts just because I had an allergic reaction to one of the products that I tried. So if you see like under my eye where it's kind of like red and dry and just like pimples, that's pretty much why, but we're not worried about it because it'll go away really soon. But this is what I start off with. This is just a gentle facial cleanser. It doesn't have anything too crazy in it. It's for sensitive skin, which mine's obviously very sensitive, and so I really love this and just started using this not that long ago. The next thing, this is one of the best products literally ever. I'm obsessed with this. It's the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and this thing literally will make your skin like glow like this. If I can tell you to get one product, it's this, and it's really not that expensive either, and that's why I love it, because all these products are not expensive at all. And then the last thing I use is the Panoxyl Balancing Repair Moisture. It's actually for overnight, and I really coat it on there overnight with Vaseline also, like under my eye where the allergic reaction happened really bad. This I usually spot treat, but this I also do use in the morning, even though it's for overnight. I just barely lightly like tap it, not at all a lot, like maybe a pea size amount. But that's what I already have on my face, and we're just going to jump right in. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna brush up my eyebrows, because this literally makes the biggest difference. I use this Sephora brow gel, and I actually wipe the gel off because it's really just like thick. It's like a thick dark gel, but I try to just use what I have. So I'm gonna use that, and then this is actually called Edge Fixer, and it's like for your hair, but it holds so good. So I love using this because it literally holds all day. So I actually dip, that looks so gross, I actually dip my brush in that, and then we're just gonna swipe upward. See, that just makes such a big difference to me already. This eyebrow is my bad eyebrow, my problem side, because if you can see, it has like a slit in it, and that was not done by me. But I actually was watching a Victoria's Secret Vogue, I think it was, interview, the ones where they do things in their bathroom. That sounds wrong. The ones where they like talk about their skincare. Anyway, we're gonna cut that out. One of the models said that that like slit is an Asian trait. I don't know, but that just makes such a big difference to me. Like, look, I usually always forget to do this first, but I remembered this time. This is the Grande from like the Grande brand that makes the lash serum, the brow serum. This is their lip scrub, and just says Grande Buff Moisturizing Lip Scrub. It came in a kit, so I don't know if you can buy it like by itself, but I really like it and I think it works well. It's like a sugary scrub. I'm just gonna put it on here. And I'm just gonna be really careful that I'm not touching the breakouts that I have with it, because that's just gonna irritate it even more. So I'm just putting it kind of on this side, which it might look a little funky, but we don't want this getting any worse. I just wear this instead of foundation, because foundation just looks really weird on my face most of the time, unless it's like a very expensive one. And this is just kind of like a light tint and just keeps the glow. I feel like I don't need a lot of coverage all over, that it's more just in certain spots, like you can see where I'm breaking out, and that I can kind of just fix with concealer. So now I go in with this. It's the Infallible 24-hour full wear concealer. And I'm trying to see if I can find the shade. Oh, it's shade Ivory 330. And again, we're not going to be too shy with this, just because, again, I don't wear foundation. So I put a little bit more of this on, and like I said, this allergic reaction that I had was literally terrible. It was a face wash that I was using, and it was not meant for everyday use, but I didn't know that. And it had, I think, salicylic acid in it. And if you use salicylic acid every day, it makes your acne worse apparently, and it just really like dries out your skin and just cracks it. And yeah, I did not know you were only supposed to use that like 1 to 2 times weekly. So learn from my mistakes and don't do that. If you are trying to get rid of acne like I was, because I had a few, that was the spot that I was trying to get rid of. So I washed my whole face in it, and that was just not needed. I don't really have severe acne. It looks like I kind of do right now. But again, it's just the combination of the allergic reaction, and some is probably honestly just like hormonal, but nothing like crazy, and nothing that can't really be covered. I also have pretty, not bad, but like prominent eye bags, so this helps a lot with that. Now I'm taking this, I don't know how you say it, I think it's someone tell me how to pronounce this. So I'm just gonna take this and this Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to kind of brush it wherever I put the concealer. Next, I'm going in with this blush, and I'm not really sure the brand. I actually got this from TJ Maxx. I feel like this is just like the perfect color for like the Sugar Plum Fairy kind of look. And I'm actually going to use my fingertips to rub this in at first, and I'm just gonna like pat it. I know it looks crazy right now, but just wait till it's all rubbed in and it will not look this bad, I promise. We're gonna do it with our fingertip first, and again, then we're gonna go in with our beauty blender and pull it up. Hopefully I don't end up looking like a clown. I just think this look is supposed to be very like pink, and I think that's the fun of makeup sometimes, is you can just kind of experiment around with something like this and make it bold. Okay, yes. Next I'm gonna go in with this This is the Complex Culture, and I'm just gonna dab it. This is a really like golden based highlighter, which I actually don't really like. Especially for this look, I feel like something more like pearl or like even purple or blue undertone would look best, but we're going to work with what we have. Highlight is a really easy thing to overdo too. So I just tried to do it very light. Now I'm going in with this Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. This is the shade Sultry. It looks brown on camera, but it's actually like a pinky purple, kind of like rose gold color, and I'm just gonna like go right in with it. I'm using my fingers because I actually don't own any eyeshadow brushes. This is the rose pink I'm putting on top. And this is like really dark, so we are gonna go in and kind of lighten it up, especially the inner corner. I'm gonna grab this Morphe palette and we're gonna go in. They have like a really, you might not be able to see it, it's this shade. There we go. It's kind of just light and shimmery. And I'm gonna grab that and go in with it in my inner corner. And we might even do some on top and kind of blend it out. Got a little bit lower than I'd like. So again, we're just going in and there we go. I'm gonna get right under where my eyebrow is and kind of add in some light too. There we go. Going to blend this real quick off camera. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. eyelash curler, and this makes literally such a difference on my eyes. Like, that's literally wild. And now I'm gonna go in with this Milk Makeup Kush High Roll mascara, and I'm not 100% sure, but it might be tubing. And I have been trying out this mascara, and the only thing I have to say is be very gentle with it if you do get it. It can be like wet and thick. I don't know if that's just like the formula or, but so I would like use it very, very lightly. I usually do one coat. I wish I could like wipe it off and kind of do like a half coat. I might actually try that to wipe it off a bit first, but yeah, just be very careful if you do get that. And I'm gonna curl this side one more time because it's kind of falling down. Usually I would use a hair dryer and actually heat this up because that's what my mom always used to do. And when she would do it in the car, which you probably shouldn't do, but when she would do it in the car, she would use the vent. So I wiped the wand off a little bit, and we're gonna see if that kind of like helps. And I'm gonna use this just for the mirror. So see, that's a half coat of this mascara. So you do not need a lot of this. I looked everywhere for the e.l.f. ballerina slippers or shoes, whatever it's called, lipstick, and I couldn't find it anywhere, but I found this, and I thought it was kind of close just because it's like a shimmery, light, super light pink gloss. Glow Reviver Lip Oil by e.l.f. I just love how that looks. And then I'm going to curl my hair, and then I'll be right back to show you the end result. Okay, so here's what it looks like after the messy kind of blowout that I did with the curling iron. really need to practice curling my hair. I'm not the best at it, and it falls a little flat at the top. But this is it. This is my sugar plum fairy ballerina kind of look that I was going for. And yeah, if you liked this, you can like the video, follow me, comment some of your like hair tips, because I need to get these curls under control. But comment some of your hair tips that you have, and don't forget to subscribe and turn the notifications on so you'll know whenever I post next, and you can be the first to like and comment. But yeah, I have some exciting, fun videos planned coming up, and we're just gonna have real fun with it. This was so much fun and almost like therapeutic to do. So I will see y'all next time. Bye.